Hey y'all, it's Brandon on Voodoo Forge. If you remember a little while back, I went to my buddy Keith Herendon's shop. I'll put the link up there. Keith is an amazing blacksmith. And in that video, I didn't have time. We went into Keith's house later and I didn't have time to put all that footage in there. Well, the trouble with this is me and Keith don't see each other real often, and we both get really excited about blacksmithing, and we both get to rambling a bit. And I thought that that was going to be the problem in editing this video of Keith's house, was a combination of me and Keith rambling incoherently about things. No, it's my camera work. My camera work is terrible. It's have you seen Saving Private Ryan? You know, the first part of Saving Private Ryan where the camera's kind of all over the place? That's way steadier than my camera work, because I got in there and there's so much to look at, and Keith was explaining so much, and I was just all over the place. So I did the best I could editing this. I still want to put it out there. I want you to see it because there's so many interesting things in his house that he has built. I mean, it is truly a show place, and there's so many ideas and really things to strive for. There's not going to be a whole lot of people that are at Keith's level, but it gives you some things to strive for, and you can see his creativity in the stuff that he has made and then puts in his house. So you can also see how apparently single men live. You know, he can put what he wants to up in there. I'm a little jealous, but anyway, check out Keith's house here.
And I still got work to do on it because it's not kind of cockeyed.
Yeah.
I have it when drill and tap all this. So see that now. It's all these pieces unscrew, but I put this little spacer I made off using the big blue. But all this got done on the trail hammer. Well, I kind of cut one of them off, cut one of them through with the trail hammer with a chisel, the rest of them plasma cutter. I got that new plasma cutter. I was like, psh, watch this.
These are some of those collars.
Yeah, that was that definitely. That was a long time ago. I did that rail. A long time ago. Or the panel. Years ago. And there is that. This is that snail I was showing you in our book that I was messed around with. And then and there's that bug.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That was.
Hey, come over here by the light.
That was not finished. I had to bend these pieces so I get my hammer in there just right. But all these lines right here, well, that's from the treadle hammer. Putting it underneath there, heating it. I had to heat it up a couple times, put those lines in there. And then this guy right here was this year, right? And it was just because I had it on this piece. I had this piece of paper with this lantern actually was sitting over there in that spot. So these two are sandwiched on top of that one rivet, so they open up a little bit. That was my theory. That was what I was thinking through, but it worked. The only problem I had was when I went to go get the rest of the bottles. That's 48 bottles of wine. We'll get the rest. Fell. The blade just fell down. And I said, what the hell am I going to do now? And then this lady gave me, this is a piece from the playground, kids' playground.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, well, I guess I can do something with it, and then I ended up doing that. Painting the ceiling and stuff, and acting the fool. So, but out of that book too, I made this little duck I thought it was kind of cool. That was forged out one piece of metal, but that was these little projects that are small like that. They seem to take a long time. Metal out, or the math or something's not quite. What the hell? I don't know if it's like a secret compartment or something. The dog finds stuff, and then that was one of my favorites. Always seemed to be one of my favorites. The small. I should stick with all the small stuff. These sea screws and all this stuff on this damn thing there's no welds on it, so it's all tenons.
Tenons and collars.
Yeah, it's heavy. This thing weighs over 200 pounds.
God.
Yeah, I got it up here by myself, but I couldn't pick it up 2 inches by myself. I had to get help. I was like, how'd you get it up here? I said, with a dolly. It wasn't hard. But then I was trying to move it up. No, need your help. And then they wanted me to bring it to the conference. And I was like, man, I can't really bring it. It's too heavy. It's too much work. And then all the doors came from the sawmill. We made them.
With Grant.
These
are gas bottle
caps. And then I had this little sea turtle. I didn't really do a great job on, but I put a little light, and then that propane tank, door knocker, towel rack holder. Yeah, I found one Charlie Chaplin in the thrift store for $20. I was like, fuck, I gotta get him. And then I think this was knocker. But yeah, this was a cool door with the other metal fly fishing hat. And then I had a little bug zapper right there. That was a bird. The other part of skateboarding that doesn't really happen. This was a dining room table I cut in half that we made, but I didn't like it. So I turned it into this.
That works for an office, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You tie flies too?
Yeah, in my spare time.
All of that you got?
I tear it apart. Then this little baby lamp I made a while back. And I'm wondering if I got a couple of these I've made, and I'm not sure if I should focus on trying to sell them.
It's so.
That would be, no one's got anything like it. And then there's more of them. I think the wavy glass. This dog broke that door out of stained glass door right there. He got real excited and he ran, and he basically at the doors like something like that. Somehow he ran right fucking through it, broke 3 of those panels. I ended up buying them. See, he's got the energy. Yeah, I mean, there's the copper butt. I mean, so I was trying to work on that other sculpture piece. Yeah, it's real. This is Harbor Freight Cascade and faucet. This is actually from Italy, from the scratch and dent place in Lowe's. I got it for $5, and then I just pieced it all together. This is like 2 lines of water coming up out of it's horn beetle. It's a horn beetle with an O light with that turned out pretty cool. But as these little guys move, and all this shit I was just messing around one day and got it. It took me a couple tries to get the hole for this light to go in the back of that bulb. I broke one. For the handrail, I really don't need a handrail, but just messing around with it. Shutters, they were fun to put up by yourself.
Bet.
This was actually a light in my house that didn't work anymore, and so it became cloudy. squid, the porpoise, protein,
Oh, the squid or a jellyfish?
or jellyfish, or yeah.
Well,
It was in that time over there, but basically everything was all pieced together, you know. Good.
well, y'all, that's it. And I apologize again for the bad camera work. I've got to go back at some point and visit with him again. And I will try to plan things out a little better and maybe take a tripod upstairs and have, like I said, a plan, just a plan in general. So anyway, I hope y'all got something from that. I hope y'all got some ideas, and y'all behave yourselves.
You know, it's kind of.
It's pretty cool.
It was fun, right? You know, I was like, who would ever do something like that? And so, I got all the, you know, of course, all the doors. I made all the doors, and then I made those doors, and I made these lights.
Oh yeah.